does the future look like in terms of qualifying this afternoon and the main Grand Prix tomorrow?
It's really difficult to say, honestly. I think the fact is so far we're not extracting everything. I don't think we're extracting everything from the car. And that's what we need to work on to extract the full potential of the car. I think we have good downforce. I don't think we're on the same pace as the McLarens, but I think we should be fighting a little bit closer, perhaps to the Bulls and to McLaren. So I think there's a lot of elements that we need to elevate, and hopefully we'll try and see if we can do that into qualifying today. Definitely lots learnt already so far, and now it's just switching our mind to the next session.
Thank you, Lou.
The China sprint win, and we know today's result was down more to strategy than pure pace, but are results like this important? Do they bring a value kind of to you and the team, that there is kind of a glimmer of hope, and that they kind of lift morale and belief a little bit?
Every moment counts, and I think it's definitely been not so great, obviously, since China. But looking at it, you can definitely see perhaps why we've been in the position that we're in. And I think coming into this weekend have made some changes, but we have more to do in order to be fighting more consistently at the front. So we just need to knuckle down, and I do believe that we can get some better results. So I'm hoping I can get the car in a better place today or this afternoon.
Saw your post yesterday where you talked about Kimi. Two true Ayrton's fans. So as a Brazilian, that really moves me, especially at this time of the year. But considering how the start played out, and this is also to Oscar, out in the Oscar experience position, what advice would you give Kimi about tackling turn one right after they start?
Oi. Tudo bem? I need to learn some Portuguese. I posted because it made me really. Last night I saw the video of Bono and Kimi and Toto, and it generally just brought warmth to my heart, because honestly I've been in that team for a long time. Bono's just the best, and I know there was a lot of question around whether or not to take on a more experienced driver, and to just continued on and continue to work hard and then get a pole. It kind of silences all the critics, and I love to see that in an underdog. Such a great story, and I think as I've not seen the race start, so I mean it was the trickiest of conditions, and we haven't had any running. We haven't had any running in the rain here, so that was definitely a very, very tough scenario. Also, to have the two fastest but right beside you is going to be very tough always. So I don't really know. I think I heard you said it was close into turn one, so I would just say to continue to do what he's doing. I think he knows what he's doing, and just continue to enjoy it.
Luke Smith from The Athletic. Lando, a question for you. Just given...
I mean, the reactions when the safety car came out was not again. I mean, there's not much you can do in that circumstance. I knew I had a pretty comfortable gap behind, so I wasn't taking too many risks, and I could see that I was a little bit faster than Lando. So, I thought I had that one pretty much under control once we pitted, and then, obviously the timing of the safety car was unfortunate, but frustrating in the moment. But I think I'm leaving that sprint knowing that I did everything I could, and everything that was in my control was well executed, and that's all I can ask for.